Okay, so let's just review what we did yesterday. So yesterday we did gallons, quarts, pints, and cups. Today we're going to talk about more units of measurement, including liters and milliliters. So what does convert mean? I want you to pause the video and try to answer. So converting is a change in the form of a measurement using different units, but without a change in the size or amount in the object or the liquid. So if you said something like that, then you're right on track. So first, when do we use liters and milliliters? So like we said before, in the supermarket, you might see liters in a soda bottle. And milliliters, you most likely won't see a measurement of that in a supermarket because it's extremely, extremely small. And I'm going to show you how small the measurement is right now. So let's compare and convert. So if we had 1 liter bottle of soda, and if we had the equal amount of milliliters, it would be 1,000 milliliters. So think about it. If I took 1,000 drops of those tiny little milliliters, it would still fill up the 1 liter bottle of soda. It doesn't change the amount of liquid that I have. It's just in tinier droplets of that measurement. But it doesn't actually change the full amount that is there. So we're going to practice. So 1 liter equals how many milliliters? And we just talked about that. So if I were to show my work, it would look like this. 1 times 1,000 equals 1,000 milliliters. So if we were to change and make now 2 liters, so 2 liters times 1,000 equals how many milliliters now? If you said 2,000, you are correct. I want you to start noticing the pattern and the rule for converting 1 liter to milliliters. If we have 5 liters and we're converting it to milliliters, that would be shown as 5 times 1,000, which would give us 5,000 milliliters. And lastly, this one's a little different because we know how many milliliters we have, but we don't know how many liters that equals. So, if we've been doing multiplication the entire time, what operation do you think we have to use in order to find out the opposite conversion? If you said division, then you are correct. So 8,000 milliliters divided by 1,000 equals 8 liters. Okay, so let's review, because in this lesson today, you're also going to have questions about gallons, quarts, pints, and cups. So 1 gallon is equal to how many quarts? You can use the chart if you need to. 1 times 4, because 1 gallon times 4 equals 4 quarts. 1 quart equals how many pints? 1 times 2 equals 2 pints. And lastly, 1 pint is equal to how many cups? 1 times 2 equals 2 cups. Okay, now we're going to review and take it one step further. So, if you look at A, it says 4 gallons and 3 quarts equals how many quarts? So So we're converting it to quarts, but right here I'm seeing gallons and quarts. So if I have to convert one measurement, it's going to be the gallons, because the 3 quarts is already in the measurement that we're trying to find. So I don't need to convert that. I will need to add it on, but I don't need to convert it. The 3 gallons, that's my first step. I must convert that first. So, how can I get 4 gallons to be converted into quarts? And if I were to show the equation, it would look like this. 4 gallons times 4. Why am I timesing it by 4? Because 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts, and that's what I'm trying to get it to. So 4 gallons times 4 plus the 3. Why are we adding on the 3 again? Because 3 quarts are already there and need to be added. So 4 times 4 plus 3 equals 19 quarts. Let's take a look at B. This one's a little bit different. 4 quarts, 2 pints equals how many pints? I'm seeing quarts and pints here. Just like the last problem, the pints is already here. I don't need to convert that. But the quarts, I need to convert that. So, my equation is going to look like this. 4 quarts times 2. Why am I timesing it from 2, and where am I getting this number? Because 1 quart is equal to 2 pints. So 4 times 2 plus the 2. Why am I adding 2? Because 2 pints is in the equation that I need to already add. So 4 times 2 plus 2 equals 2 pints. 10 pints altogether. Now, we're going to take a look at C. This one is a step further and a little bit harder. So, 8 quarts, 3 pints equals how many cups? In this one, it's a little bit different because I'm seeing pints and pints here. So all I had to do was add on. In A, I saw quarts and quarts here. All I had to do was add on. But in here, it's all different measures. So there's quarts, pints, and cups. But I need to make sure that everything is going to be converted to cups. So the first one is 8 quarts. And how am I going to show that? 8 quarts times 4. Why am I using 4? 8 quarts times 4 because 1 quart is equal to 4 cups. Plus, I have to do another equation here because 3 pints times 2. Why am I doing 2? Because 1 pint is equal to 2 cups. When I times them, I get 32 plus 6, and the final answer is 38.